Hello, friends. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to our brand new author, Angela Allman-Fenty. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Miriam. Great to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. We're celebrating your book launch. We're celebrating your book launch. Would you share with everybody the title of your book?
The title of my book is Ava's Pajama Day.
The title sounds like so much fun. I know that the book is a lot of fun. So, first, let's start with would you share, Angela, what inspired you to write Ava's Pajama Day?
Well, it didn't start out as a story to be written. It started out as a tale that I told to my grade four class way back in 2004 when I wore sweatsuit to school instead of pajamas. I knew they'd be asking me why. So I had a
Mm,
story ready for them. And it
okay.
was why the pajamas didn't come.
Why the pajamas? So this was pajama day at school and you just wore
That's right.
sweatpants. Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's good. Not that you wore pajamas every day to school as a grade four
No,
teacher.
no, it was a spirit day, so it was pajama day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you for
clarification.
clarifying. Thank you. So what is Ava's Pajama Day about? What is the book about? And who would you say that it's for?
Okay, so it's about a little girl who forgot to remind her mom that she needed new pajamas for pajama day. So the evening before, she's telling her mom, I need new pajamas. Can we go to the store? But it was too late. So
Mhm.
she decided to wear an old pair. She wasn't happy. But by the next morning, she had an idea.
Mhm. I really enjoyed the book. If I could just tell you, Angela, I really enjoyed it because it took me back to my son having pajama day at school. And
Really?
of course, they don't tell us a lot, especially my son wouldn't tell me. And the night before, you're looking, or the morning of, you're looking because, of course, they put on pajamas that don't fit them. They don't care. He wears shorts to bed, right? He didn't care. But your book, it just brought me back to that, to those times with my own children. What is it that you hope parents and kids will take away from this book?
Well, that you don't have to, be conventional all the time. Sometimes you can take your own route and you do it with courage and conviction and hold your head up high as Ava did.
Yes, yes. I really enjoyed that about the book. I'm not going to give the ending of the book away because friends, you're
Mhm.
going to have to go to Amazon and grab a copy of the book, but it has a really good ending with a beautiful message just weaved into it.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Angela, I want to know a little bit more about your journey into becoming an author. Here we are celebrating that you are a brand new children's book author. What would you say was the biggest challenge when writing this book?
Well, because it started out as a story being told by an adult, I had to rewrite it and make it child centered with the child finding the solution to the
Mm,
problem she had. And
mhm,
then I also had life's challenges in the way. So I had to deal with them as we went through because it was during COVID. So
mhm,
that once I got the book um, sort of ready and ready for editing, that was just the first step. But
mhm.
just dealing with, as I said, life's challenges
Mhm.
brought me to this point.
Yes. And here we are. We get to celebrate that that all of that has passed and here you are with your children's book. So I do want to say I remember when you first joined us, that was a couple of years ago, and
Yeah.
then here we are. You persevered. You persevered so that the world could enjoy your brand new book, Ava's Pajama Day. So let's talk about the lessons. What would you say was the biggest lesson for you throughout the publishing process?
So publishing is very complex. It would seem, on the surface fairly simple, but all the little intricacies, things that, normally you wouldn't think about, but persistence and support really make a difference.
hmm Yes. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Angela. So here we are now celebrating your book launch. What would you
Mhm.
say is the best part of accomplishing this dream of being an author for you?
Well, I was hoping to have the book today to be able to hold it and say, I'm an author, but it's
Yes.
not here as yet. But you know what? The excitement that I see on my grandkids' faces, excitement that I hear from my family members and friends when I tell them about it, it's like, what? I think they're more excited than I am. So it's
Hmm.
rubbing off on me. But that's what
Oh,
it is. Seeing others, and that's what it's about, having the book for others, you know.
yes.
So
Yeah.
I,
That's so nice. That's so nice. And I'm sure that you're going to put on your social media when you do an unboxing or
yes,
when you get to hold your book in your hands for the first time.
yes, I will.
That's exciting. Um, well, I'm so proud of you. I want to say that. I love that you are enjoying watching your family, your grandchildren enjoy the book
Mhm.
and be in the journey with you throughout the
Yes,
process of writing and
yes.
publishing your book. I know you have a lot of support there. Now, I also want to take a moment to remind our friends watching that the book is available on Amazon today. So go to Amazon and grab a copy or a couple of copies of this wonderful book. It's there in softcover edition, hardcover, and also ebook format. Angela will be holding her book very soon, but as of this moment, she doesn't have it with her just yet. Um, Angela, now you're on the other side as a children's book author. What would you, what advice do you have for an aspiring author who may be feeling stuck, or maybe they've got some of those life challenges like you went through, like you mentioned? What advice do you have for them?
I would say to them, if you have a dream, if this is your dream, persist, find a way, and don't give up.
Mhm.
Just don't give up.
Mhm.
You know, if it's your
Yeah.
dream, you need to stick with it.
Yes. Oh, so good. Such good advice, friends. I hope that you all take that from Angela today. So, besides going to Amazon, Angela, where else can our viewers find you?
On Instagram, Angela Allman-Fenty, off dash author.
Okay, very good. We're all going to be going there because we want to see your reaction now when you when you do the unboxing and you get to hold that book in your hands.
Yes.
So definitely, friends, make sure to follow her on Instagram and go see that. So, Angela, before we go, is there anything else you'd like to share or anything you wish I would have asked you?
I just wanted to share my gratitude to my three grandchildren who were there from the start. With this, well, not from the start of the story because they're younger than 21 years, but they supported me. They allowed me to use their second names. They were all excited when I read it to them the first time, and then when it was finished. Um, to my family, my husband, my daughter, my son, my sister, all those who were just egging me on and saying, don't give up, keep at it, keep at it. Friends as well who were there for me right throughout. I also want to say thank you to you, Miriam, your team. I could call on you anytime, message you, and get answers to puzzling questions. My author coach, my illustrator. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone because I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have reached this stage without all of that support from everyone. So thank
Mm.
you.
Oh, well, thank you, Angela. That's very, very sweet. And thank you for keeping the dream alive. Like you shared, and when you were teaching that grade 4 class, you would tell them stories about pajama day, and wearing, not pajama days. Again, I'm not going to give the ending, friends. You're going to have to go grab a copy of the book. But that's so nice to see that a dream can stay alive, and then you can write a book about it. So, friends, any stories that you're telling your grandchildren, the children in your life, those are books. That's a legacy that you can leave behind. So I hope that you follow Angela's example. Persevere, don't give up, because you could be holding your children's book in your hands very soon. Yeah. Angela, I'm so proud of you. One last
You.
reminder to everybody, go to Amazon today and grab a copy of the book and then go follow Angela on Instagram. It's been so great working with you, Angela. Thank you.
Same here. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, have a good day, everybody.
Thanks.
Enjoy your day, Angela. Bye bye.
Bye.